How are they covering up the abuse in the dressage world? And I want to talk about this. There's two stories that I'm going to tell you of things that have come across my desk that I was not able to share with you, and why and how. So I'm going to tell you those two stories. Then I'm going to do a second video and talk about how they're trying to silence me and what I know and the steps that they have taken. So there was a video that circulated a few years ago, and it got into my hands. So somebody video chatted me, showed it to me, I screen recorded it. Within minutes of me recording that, there was an NDA. So it was sent forward by a working student for this person. And the person, obviously the working student quit. The person got wind that that person had shared the video, and it was swiftly followed with an NDA and a cease and desist order. And that not only circulated past the working student, but literally every single person that the working student had forwarded it to. Now, I could have in this case shared the video because I'm not actually in that loop of that NDA and C&D. So I have the video, but out of respect for not causing more carnage to someone who was a whistleblower, I actually didn't publish that video, but it's out there. Now, in the second case, and a lot of these trainers, if you go train with them as a groom or a working student, there is an NDA, and there's also things saying you can't record, you can't do a lot of things. So what Helgstrand is doing, I don't know how they got the video and whether they're just not afraid of the lawyer. I don't know, because there is an NDA and a thing saying you can't record at Helgstrand. But so that's not uncommon in these positions, but the whistleblowers are the ones that usually get this content to me. So in another case, a few years ago, it was a Canadian rider, and the working student had sent me a ton of photos, and the photos are awful. They're awful. And she came to me and she reached out to me. I said, listen, I'm happy to publish these for you and be the voice, but they're going to know that these photos came from you. And what will happen is this will be the end of your career in the dressage world. Given what they have done to me and how they've tried to silence me and bully me and harass me and send lawsuits my way, that's another video. Given what they've done to me, they will do their best to destroy you. So happy to move forward with this, but you really need to spend some time soul searching and making the decision that you need to make on these. Within 24 hours of me receiving those pictures, she was sent a C&D. So a cease and desist order that she can't do anything with those photos, blah, blah, blah. And I respectfully just haven't done anything with them. I still have them in a folder. I have both the video and the photos in a folder. But out of respect for the people who have whistleblown and them not receiving the carnage, I haven't published them. It's not to say that I won't, but if the timing is right and there's a time and a place that they need to be published or should be published, I will move forward with them. But that's also the reason probably that people have tried to silence me so heavily over the last 10 years. Anyway, so those are my two story times of like how people are actually keeping their animal abuse on lockdown and the level of abuse that they put the people through and the bullying that they put the people through, because they have the financial resources, and most working students don't have, or grooms don't have the financial resources to stand up and fight back.